like this, I wish I had a gun stand, but that's okay. So, we're kind of going to the old format. If you've been subscribing to me for a long time, which I'm surprised. You know, my really old videos, my really old crappy ones, were filmed in something like this. It was one of those flip cameras, placed on the table, and I just kind of put it right at the edge, and I just kind of moved with my hands, you know, at the end, like this. But, as you can see, I have a better camera. I'm using the mic and the camera right now, but, I don't have, like, a good tripod yet that I'm going to, you know, use to, like, angle it and everything. So what I do have right now is I have a little, metal one that doesn't adjust or anything that, I had on a old spotting scope. So that's what I'm using now. I'm gonna do a review of the actual Famas and do that, but I like to get this out real quick. After this review, I'm probably going to head to Walmart and get an actual tripod and do a review of the actual Famas. But right now, this isn't a review, as I said in the title. This is just, you know, going over my Famas Felin, I think that's what it's called. But yeah, the one that you saw in Black Ops 1, Battlefield 3 and 4, the one like this. Now, it's not at all perfect. Now, I bet you're asking, Samson, why'd you use a Cybergun Famas? Well, I didn't know if I'd be able to actually do this correctly. Like, the way I did it now, it looks pretty good, but it is not perfect, as you'll see in a second here. It's off a little bit, and my mentality was I didn't want to butcher Tokyo Maru. I didn't want to butcher a Tokyo Marui and, you know, end up messing it up. But I did it to a Cybergun. I know I can do it, and I know what I need to do next time to improve, and, you know, that won't be a problem. But even then, this isn't, I guess, finished. As you can see, I want to put a rail up here, and just a small one. I had one up there. Hold on, let me show you. There's the hole where I had it mounted, but it was weird and crooked and off, and I will show you that in a second. It's wobbling. Hold on, let me move my cat. And as you can see, it's not really straight. You can definitely see it looking down the side. It's not really, you know, straight. It's coming at an angle a little bit. And yeah, when you see it at the front, you can definitely tell it's not straight. But, you know, it's good enough. I have the optic on here. It's sighted in and everything, so that's fine. And I am just realizing I can do this. God, I'm a friggin' idiot. Anyway, so the sight I have on top of here is a Walther top point sight. It's actually really nice. It's super fucking bright. Let's put it on 11. Yeah, look at that. I guess on a really sunny day that'd work out, but I'm going to run this in CQB, so I'm definitely not going to have it on 11. And I don't know if you saw that, but yep, Walter top point, trademarked and everything. And these sights are not Troy sights, even though they look like it. They are off of a Echo 1 AR-57, which I'm going to do a review of in a little bit. Not a little bit, but, you know, after the Famas review. And pretty much what I did was I disassembled it. This comes off with, well, if you have the actual top rail on, there's a screw right here and right here that you need to unscrew. And under the battery cover, there are two screws, and just undo those, and this slides off. And so what I did, I didn't do a very good job at it, but, you know, like I said, I know what to do next time. I dremeled it off. I'm probably going to use a hacksaw next time, and then use my sander to just sand, you know, the burrs off and make it look a little bit more professional. But I dremeled off the top part, so this was flat. And as you could see, I took a JG G36 top carrying handle, and lot of the reviews, not reviews, a lot of the guys said to epoxy it, but as you can see, I opted to screw them in instead. And yeah, you can see the other one right up here. So yeah, also another thing I did. So okay, so when you first get the G36 carrying handle, it's going to come up at about right here. I dremelled off the back, so this one's a little bit more flat, so it would come up here and it would have this space up here, which, you know, when I look at pictures of it, there's that space. So as I said, it's not perfect. It's pretty much done. I've decided that, you know, until I get a Tokyo Marui, I'm just going to leave it like it is. And when I do get a Tokyo Marui, I'm going to make this, you know, like I said, more flat, put a rail right here, make this so it's actually, you know, straight and not crooked. Get the charging handle in here, because I tried to get the charging handle in there, but I really couldn't figure out how to do it. Like, I saw pictures of it where it had it, but I personally couldn't figure out for the life of me how to do it. There's construction going on outside. I hope that doesn't come up loud on the video, but yeah. And I'm going to have to Dremel these, like, pieces that come down on, but I might keep it on this side because, let me see if I can get a shoulder view. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. I kind of like how that looks. So, yeah, that's my custom Famas Felin. I think that's how it's pronounced. When I say it like that, I don't feel like that's, you know, a French accent. But after this, I'm going to go get my tripod, and I'm going to review this gun. I still have the carrying handle so I can use that, but yeah, there you go. Hope you like my Famas.